again. Wow. That was a lot of work. Welcome to Happy Hour. I love you guys. Happy Easter, everybody. Easters are not supposed to be this hard. I'm telling
It's good exercise.
I've got Miss Bonnie here, and look at that backdrop. Can you just look at that? Look at what we got behind us here. This is a little oasis in the desert. This is Hot Springs LTVA in Holtville, California. And we're sitting a little, we're sitting a little crooked here.
Our table's crooked.
There, how's that?
There you go.
We'll get the production crew going here anytime now. Oh my gosh, guys, thanks for waiting. I tried to connect. I forgot my AT&T. I ended up having to go back and get it because T-Mobile was letting me down. I didn't have it. Now, what do you tried?
I have Verizon. I have one bar here.
Yeah, so. And you weren't doing any better, were you?
Nope.
Yeah. So hopefully we are going okay. So we're going to try to pull this off. First in the house, let's roll right back up to I've got wait a minute, we have to go way back here because it took me a little while. There we go, right there. X Fired Up and Cowboy Biker Adventures Dawn, they both showed up at the same time. Technically X Fired Up got the win though, and
that's impressive.
Yeah, there you go. But Dawn, I want to give you real shout out there because they just came in neck and neck just like that. From Abilene, Texas, about to start a thunderstorm. Oh. So, yeah, RV living life. There's Mr. Gary, and Miss Carol's probably is there somewhere. I don't know if she's back in.
Oh, the mosquitoes are here.
Yeah, we do have mosquitoes. Don't mind them. Cosmic Mermaid and Star Man are in the house. Let's roll on down here. Oh, my gosh. What was the count? I was like 14, 15 minutes late.
11 or 12.
Yeah, no. Hag of the Hills is here. Hello, that's Miss Sarah in Courtside, I think. No, actually, I think I heard she's in Yuma. Yeah, so hot there. It was warm today. It was warm today.
I'm cooking.
Yeah, it was. You're liking it though. Yeah.
Right now, I'm really happy with the temperature. This is really nice.
Because tomorrow it all goes back to normal for you.
Yeah, it's like 60 degrees at home.
But you're able to get away for the weekend and come here. And
yes,
you told me you said, give me someplace away from everybody. And I
brought me to a tropical paradise.
I brought you to a tropical paradise. Yeah. Now the rest of the LTV does not look like this. This is actually where the hot springs is. And the pool is right over there. The rest of the LTVA kind of looks like the normal desert. I mean, it actually a little more brushy.
Trees out there, yeah.
There's a little brushier, a little more privacy, I guess, and little spots, little coves in amongst all the brush, where you can kind of get away and make a campsite. But kind of a nice LTVA. I've never been out this way. This is the first time that I've been out here. And we jumped in the hot springs last night. What did you think?
It was a refreshing soak.
Wasn't that nice?
Interesting variety of people.
Yeah, it is. You're going to see that. Out traveling full time, you're gonna see there is an eclectic mix.
The water was, oh, that's hot, to, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, right. Let's see if I can get back down here to where everybody is talking here and see, because I don't want to miss don't want to miss what is it? Disney fireworks seem extra loud tonight. Oh, that's right. Gary is there at Orlando. They're real close to Disney, and enjoy the show anyway.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Hi, Pearl.
Is Miss Pearl in the house? Yep. Oh, there is Miss Pearl. Yes. I've stayed at Disneyland at an RV park right outside the park, and it used to be they did the fireworks at midnight. Now they do the fireworks, I think it's like 10 o'clock or something like that. Apparently the neighbors must have complained and said,
Yeah.
enough of the fireworks at midnight. So
everybody wanted to go to bed by midnight. I don't know.
mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know how Disney World is doing it. He says they're allowed 10 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock our time, so that's going to be
right.
Yeah, it's going to be
4
close
hours.
to 9 or 10 your time there, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mitri Lake, Haggerty Hills, Miss Sir, right there is at Mitri Lake. We just went over and checked that out. It's a pretty little lake there.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it. They've got a bridge with swastikas.
Oh yeah, we had this conversation.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, that same symbol
right
has been used in Indian culture, in a lot of different.
And apparently the bridge that these were on predates World War II and the whole Nazi symbol and all that. But it was shocking to come across that and see that on a bridge and go, wow, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
But I think you said you were in the room and said, no, that has a different meaning. And it does.
Yeah.
So,
it's actually, if I remember correctly, it's almost a peaceful meaning to it.
Yeah. And Miss Lori sent me a nice write-up on that. And it predates all of that, and it wasn't turned into a bad symbol until all of that.
I know I've seen some people that used it in like Aztec design and Western culture, saddle blankets and things like that, and it's kind of shocking at first. And it's like, oh yeah, okay, there's another meaning to that.
Right? Yeah. Go figure. The bridge is no longer used anymore now, but it's still there. It looks fully functional, but they have a fence around it, all that. There's a road. The roads kind of go around and So, are the hot springs there mucky or clear?
They're fairly clear, but there is moss.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad, but it's there.
They do have them and I would show those to you if you could see them on my Instagram. If you go to Our Endeavor For You on Instagram, and the latest set of pictures, I took some pictures last night of that, and you can kind of see the pools. Now it's concrete and built up, and actually a nice pool area. They've got running sprinkler water, hot, very hot. Yeah. So if you don't want to get into the pool, but you want to sit underneath the water.
Yeah, there were some people that were just sitting underneath the spray that was.
And it was really hot. That was really hot.
It was really hot to you.
That was like 120 degrees.
Oh, right.
It was like 130 degrees. It was hotter than the sun.
Whatever.
That's what it is.
Oh, I thought it was nice.
Skin melted right off.
Yeah, kind of like today in the sun.
Are you complaining?
No.
You can't complain. No. You're going back to the refrigerator, to the
freezer,
ice box.
The freezer,
yeah. Tomorrow. What's the weather doing there right now?
It was actually pushing the high 40s to 50 degrees.
Wow.
We're about to have a giant flood.
So, because everything's going to melt.
Yep. They're expecting severe flooding situation in the next few days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, no. There's a reason I'm not there. This is it. This is the reason I'm here. I want water hotter than the sun.
Oh, geez.
All right.
You don't even like water that hot. You got in that hot tub last night, and you're like, oh, this is hot.
I can take pictures of it.
This is true.
Yeah, and I can pretend that I'm really brave. And
it was probably 104.
That was 110, 120. It was 130. It was hot. It was hot.
No.
Oh my gosh. No, it is pretty clear. They keep it the water running through it pretty. It's pretty clear, a little mossy,
Yeah.
which you kind of expect. It did not have the silt down at the bottom that I'm used to with natural hot springs. No, it was actually, you could.
Someone that was local said that that spray that's going off of the
Right.
sprinkler thing, that they'll turn that around and leave it in the pool so it just continuously flushes out those pools. So
Yeah, and they do
I
that.
thought they were pretty clean. Really.
Yeah, I guess they come through and clean them.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, according to what he was saying.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. No, but it was really nice, and we would be over there right now, but it is a popular place. There's a number of people there, and I really didn't feel like going over there and asking everybody if they were okay doing a live over there.
Yeah, no, probably not. Probably a few undocumented people, and yeah.
But I may
do a walkabout.
May not be wearing pants.
Oh,
so
well, you don't want to scare all the nice people.
No.
So,
but we'll go after the live. We'll go over there. And, yeah, if that sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh my! It's been great having you here. So you got in Friday.
I flew into Palm Springs on Friday from Redmond, Oregon.
You got some stupid cheap flights that come down from there. They're really cheap, and for what you flew down here for, I said just come on down here. For what you'd come down here, that flight was cheaper than a hotel room.
Yeah.
And get away for the weekend, warm up a little bit.
I was in Redmond anyway on my way to Salem, so it worked out good.
It just worked out good.
Yeah, then got to spend Easter down here instead of alone at home. So,
yeah, absolutely. I was thankful for that. And I even made a
fancy ham.
I made a ham, and we did the kind of the Easter thing today. So yeah, it was good. It was good. Hopefully we're still on. I don't see any comments, so
let me see.
That always makes me a little nervous if I'm not seeing comments.
Yeah, it's moving.
Is it moving? I'm not seeing them here.
Not really, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. It's been. I spent a last week at Fortuna Lake, which is not too far from where Miss Sarah is. There at Mitri is Fortuna. Fortuna is a little bit closer, and I don't think you have visited me in Yuma,
right?
But I don't think we ever got out to Fortuna.
No, we did not.
Yeah,
no, I think Tom and Lori were actually out there.
They got scared.
Oh.
They did.
By the homeless?
Yeah. Well, no, not that. It was there were too many people there, which I can't blame them. When they went there, there was like I don't know. It was the place.
Oh, you said it was pretty packed.
It was packed. I went and checked it out just a few days later, and it was packed. But last week there was like 6 people there. I kind of had the place to myself. It was kind of nice.
Yeah.
I did have a family or 2 families that kind of provided the entertainment for the week because I don't know what they had going on. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you gave me a little play-by-play.
Yeah.
Oh, and he doesn't have clothes on. Goodness.
Clothing is not and pants are not required on BLM property or BLM lands. But
obviously, I mean,
you're not supposed to scare the natives. If it's going to scare or offend the natives, then he was naked all the time. Just about every time I looked over there, he was naked, and they had feral children running around too. They did. I'm not sure who the kids belonged to, but they were just running around wild, so they were having a good time.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, they're having fun, and
right.
He looked like Tom Hanks from Castaway.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Not your typical.
You didn't invite him over for a toddy.
It would have been okay with me. I never wear pants, so
yeah. There's that.
Yeah. Well, if you would have put soccer ball, no, a volleyball in his hands and
Yeah.
drawn a face on it, he would have been walking around saying
Tom
Wilson,
Hanks.
Wilson.
Oh.
He looked just like that. It would have just needed I don't know. Tom Hanks wore a grass skirt or something. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was interesting. Two families. It looked like it was husband and wife, and then I don't know, feral kids running everywhere. So
Well,
they're having fun.
Take them to the country and let them loose.
You see a mix of when you're out boondocking, especially places like that. You see a mix of your homeless, your full timers, your weekenders, and for the most part, it was still pretty darn quiet. I mean, naked castaway guy running around aside.
Right.
Nobody's fighting. Nobody's, we don't have. It was quieter than the RV park. And those are the old people. Old people are not innocent. They are not innocent.
It wasn't the old people that was noisy when I was down there.
And the old people can be naked too.
No.
Yeah. No, it's not. But I don't know.
Right.
I'm so confused.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Otto. Oh my gosh, what was here?
Jennifer.
Miss Jennifer, looking at you two, looking relaxed, love it. Yes, we are. Hello
nice.
there, Miss Jennifer.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how cold it was over there. She's a little farther. She's
a little higher elevation than I am.
Yeah. But you guys, you were supposed to get together for dinner when you got to
Redmond.
Redmond. What happened there?
Gosh, she had contractors over working on her house.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was quite the afternoon. So, and I didn't get away from home the hardest thing from getting away from the ranch is actually getting away from the ranch. And so putting out the hay and the people I had coming to babysit the goat babies and all that, they were late. So,
I thought you said you were going to try to leave like 10, 11 o'clock.
Right?
Yeah. What time does that mean in like civilian time, not rancher time?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 rancher time.
If the stuff's not out.
Right. I noticed that. Because, have you left yet? Oh, no, still.
Soon.
Still, yeah.
Soon. Yeah.
Otto. Oh, latest movie is Otto. Old man my age. I don't know.
Is that Don's age?
I think I've seen the trailers for that one. I haven't seen it yet. So, what's scary when you look around old people? Wait a minute, we got to pull this up here. When you look around old people, and they're the same age as you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know. And I don't have pants on, so they're the ones they're talking about.
I know.
They're talking about me.
I know.
There's a guy running around without any pants on.
All the time.
Wow.
It's a lot.
Gary, just to let you know, it is truly Canadian coffee tonight. I had to throw it. I threw ice in a bucket. I have used more ice over the last couple of days than I've used all winter.
Mm-hmm.
You've got ice going on yours.
Yes.
And I made iced coffee.
Yeah.
And all the ice has melted.
It's flipping hot.
It was. It's feeling awesome right now.
It's very nice right now.
No, but all of my ice, but iced, well, now it's watery coffee. I don't know how I did that. I don't know. Well, Cowboy Biker Adventures said he watched Otto the other night. Was it good? Was it good? I like Tom Hanks.
I do too. He's a great actor.
Tom. Oh, so is this going to be the last time that I get to see you for a while? I mean, we kind of thought the last time I wasn't going to see you for a while because you're going into rodeo season. Then it kept snowing. And
I got an open weekend, and we start rodeos next weekend. So I'm in Salem all this week doing work stuff.
You've actually already started.
We did. We started last weekend with a really big deal over in Wilder, Idaho, with kids, and but the shows start next weekend. So, okay. Yeah.
All right. And then you're like busy the rest of the summer.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I can count the weekends off pretty much on one hand for the entire summer. So, yeah, and that includes some weeks too. The week of June, I think we do. Or the week of June, the month of June, I think there's 6 shows and 3 rodeo Bible camps in June.
Wow.
Yeah, and then July does not get slower.
Yeah, because you do the rodeo Bible camp, the high school, which I've been to on one of the high school rodeo camps.
Yep, in May last year.
Yeah. And then you've got your regular shows on top of that.
Yes.
And sometimes you're just going from one place to the next.
Oftentimes, yeah. In June, that's the Father's Day weekend, I guess. We actually do one on both sides of the Seven Devils mountain range.
Okay.
Yeah. One of them is on the Salmon River in Whitebird, Idaho. One is in Joseph, Oregon. Last year, I actually was at the Whitebird Rodeo for 2 days, got up Saturday morning and drove through Lewiston, Idaho, around the mountain range to Joseph and did an afternoon show in Joseph. I won't do that this year.
Oh my gosh.
That was a lot.
You know what? I have seen a lot of hustling people, but you are just constantly on the go.
You don't get much done laying around.
No.
That's why when I get down here to see you, I'm just like,
you just kind of said, you know what? It's warm. I'm just
sleep till 9:30.
Yeah. I got out a chair for you yesterday, and you went and said, "Where's that one that you can lay down on?"
This is true.
And you went and grabbed it. I said, "Oh, it's in the coach." You went in and grabbed it, brought it out. It's like, "Oh no, I want this one.
I need to be horizontal for this."
Good for you. Probably the most rest you're going to see for a little while.
It is, yeah. I don't know when I'll catch back up with you. When you start rolling north, maybe.
That's never going to be. I don't think it's ever going to thaw out.
It's starting to thaw, but it is going to be a scary deal.
I don't know.
I was seriously thinking we might need some rescue boats here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We started hauling stock out because it's going to turn into a giant... the Harney Basin is a big old lake bottom.
Right.
And so the water, it's a closed basin. The water doesn't actually leave the Harney Basin. It just gets deeper and deeper in places. So, yeah, it's about to get stupid. And there's a whole lot of people that in the last 3 years, when it droughted, have built houses out in the floodplains. And it's like, don't do that.
Right.
Oh, it's so nice here. No, don't.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, all those people are going to completely flood out.
Have you seen anything like that? I mean, how long has it been since you've seen a winter like this one? I'm
not sure I've seen a winter like this one in the 20 years I've been there.
Is that right?
25 years I've been there.
Yeah.
I saw when I lived out at Riley and I had the higher, we were at 4,300, I think there. And, the foot hills, we'd get 3 feet a couple times, but I don't think I've ever had the amount of snow I had this year in the valley.
No, and I haven't seen, I've 30 plus years that I've been associated with Bend, Oregon. Yeah. I haven't seen anything like it.
And just keep coming this late. That's what's, I mean, I have rodeos. I have a rodeo in Burns May 12th.
Right.
And I'm not sure we're going to have it.
No, everybody is leaving here, and I'm just wondering where you going to, because it's still cold. It's
warming up though.
Yeah,
I saw the Boise News. They said today was going to be the first day over 50 that they have seen yet this year.
Wow!
Which
is
is
tomorrow
a
here?
big record.
I think tomorrow.
I gotta go tomorrow.
I know.
I will melt I will melt.
You're gonna melt tomorrow. You're going from, I think it's supposed to be 96 or 97 tomorrow.
I had to buy new clothes. I came down here wearing like Eskimo clothes.
You did. You came. You were dressed like an Eskimo.
You're like, come on, we're going to Wally World.
Yeah, we're gonna get you over to Walmart, get you some light, cool weather or warm weather clothing.
I'd have been like your neighbors at Fortuna.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, we don't need to see that.
Oh my gosh.
We haven't seen that much white since it was a full moon.
Oh, the cup. I haven't heard this problem. Watch out for the hole in your cup. Yes, that's I absolutely. Gary is drinking Fireball on ice tonight.
Ooh,
it's
that sounds kind of good,
right? Yeah. But he says I have a problem with all of my cups leaking. The brim keeps hitting him in the forehead. He's doing something wrong.
Yeah, that's different.
Right.
Okay.
You're doing something wrong. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's Wayne and Carrie. They use the ice cream shop recommendation to go and get Dole Whip.
I've never had one.
If we leave tomorrow and get into Palm Springs early enough, we can go and get you one.
Well, you were telling me about some restaurant, Anthony's or
no, it's the ice cream. Andy's. Andy's Burgers.
Yeah, you said something about Andy's Burgers.
We could do both.
Means I'll have to get out of bed before noon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna have to wake up.
No, Pearl, no, that's too hot.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's too hot. I'm sorry, I have to go.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I gotta go.
We're only where we're at right now is only about an hour west of Yuma. Mm-hmm. So nice little place. I have a feeling this would be a great place to get away to for a couple weeks.
It's nice.
Yeah, I may have to add this on, even though it is in California.
Doesn't feel like California.
It's hard to say that this is West Yuma anymore. This is too far to be West Yuma. So but no, it doesn't feel like California. It feels like Arizona, doesn't it?
See? It does.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. And but yeah, we are deep into occupied territory. We're deep in California. I think it's somewhere.
We're not deep in California.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
I know, but we're not deep.
Oh yeah, no, it's bad enough.
Like what?
It's bad enough.
50 miles max.
50 or 60 miles. That's deep into occupied territory.
Well, I'd much rather fly into Mesa. So you're the one that keeps hanging out down here next to the Mexican border.
Yeah, we do. So, we'll have to work on Mesa. That's the way that I'm going to go up, going through. But I think you're going to be too tied up.
I'm pretty busy, but I'll catch up with you guys at some point.
Yeah.
I'll have to run away. I always have.
98 tomorrow.
That's wrong.
98 tomorrow.
Tom, why the enemy lines?
If you have to go to the veggie, you are in California. Yes.
Yeah, we drove past it.
That is the California checkpoint. Mm-hmm. You're in California if you have to go through the veggie check station. They always wave me through. I've never been.
Don't look like you're hauling vegetables.
I guess not. But
little do they know.
Yeah, behind enemy lines. Exactly.
I've been hearing about it.
Yeah, there you go. And I have a no snowflake policy.
There's that too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where that came from, but let's get it all out now.
Right. Exactly. Oh. No, we'll get you. Andy's Burgers. I need to kick that video out. That is a great place, and that was a lot of fun to go to. So that would be Wayne and Carrie. I don't know where you are. I don't even know if you guys are in Palm Springs anymore. But Andy's Burgers number 4. It's in. Oh my gosh, Indio, California.
Okay.
Which is right next to to Palm Springs. It feels like you're still in Palm Springs, but yeah, it's.
Lori, you need to get out of Quartzsite. That's too hot.
Ooh.
That's why everybody starts disappearing.
Yeah. Well, they are. They're on the way.
Yeah.
They're headed out. They're headed north, and most of us try to hang in that 70, 75 degree temperature range. This year, it'll be warm, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's cold again. So,
yeah. Well, I had a sweatshirt on here last night.
You did. Mm-hmm. You did. But still
might have been having flashbacks. I'm not sure.
I think you're doing that whole climate change thing and getting acclimating to
Right.
the warmer. Uh,
Yes, I read.
yeah,
That was good.
and it was like you're I didn't know if you were cold or what. I mean,
Yeah,
just
you know.
Oh my gosh, what else did we get accomplished last week? Not a whole hell of a lot. I don't think I did. I did manage. I did a little bit of work on the coach. The project never seemed to stop. And I finally added in a USB-C port right by the back in the back bedroom, so I can plug my phone in there. My nearest ones are up front in the coach, so I thought, you know what, I need to. So I just ordered some online, got those in, and I've got I've got two of them I want to add back there because I keep a little tablet back there in the bedroom that so I can monitor my batteries, which I'm yeah, I need to do an update on the batteries too, but I need to be able to charge that tablet, charge my phone, things like that at night. So I added that in. Little update on the batteries. You and I have been talking about it. Dawn and I have been talking about it. And those Dr. Prepare batteries, we're getting close to a year on those things, and they have been rock solid batteries. I have not had a problem with those things, and I did. I am now to the point where, especially with all the sun and everything else that we've had, that I run the generator very, very little. I mean,
you've had it on once since I got here,
and that was just to, I think, bake
cooking.
something.
Yeah,
and,
we were
and
doing that.
yeah, and I probably could have done it without turning the generator on.
Yeah.
But it's been a month or more since I've turned the generator on, so you have to run it every now and then, just to, so fantastic so far. Those have been really working out well. I need to do a 12-month update on those and just kind of let people know.
I can't believe it's been that long already.
It has, and those are coming up on sale right now, guys. $309, I think, was the last price that I saw them. And $309 for a 100 amp hour battery. Yeah, I have experience with it. I can tell you they work great. Freeze protection. Don was a little confused. He didn't know if they had freeze protection, overcharge protection. And yes, actually, Next Exit, Bob did a review and test of those batteries that I've got in the coach. And yes, they do have overcharge and they do have freeze protection. And they have been rock solid batteries, so I can recommend them. And now they've done some upgrade to them, adding on digital readouts on the batteries. So
that's cool.
I don't know how often somebody would use that, but there you go. Anyway. Dave, the highest amperage you have seen from your inverter. That's a good question. I had a T fuse that I have that was rated at 300 amps, and I did burn that out. I had to put in a 400 amp fuse. But since I put that in, I haven't really thought about it. Other than I think well into the 200s. So I think that between the Keurig and the toaster and the microwave running, I have actually caused the inverter to click off, and I don't know at what point that is. I'd almost have to put a camera on there and see, but I'll bet you it's over 200. But yeah, there's Bob right there. As a matter of fact, Bob, those batteries are working great. I need to do a 12-month update on that. Poorhouse. I have been to the poorhouse in Boston. I have.
Okay,
I have been to the poorhouse in Boston. I don't remember what I had there. Sad to say.
Wow.
Yeah, sad to say. The digital readout is great for troubleshooting. I think it would. I don't know. I have gotten so now I don't have to think about it. I've pretty much solved all the problems with the batteries, and I really don't look at them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think about them other than at night I check and see where the batteries are in relation to going into the next day. But that is kind of a nice place to be where you don't have to think about your batteries and you can just live and enjoy it. So to have a readout on the battery, I don't know.
That could be kind of slick.
Yeah. 60, wait a minute. Miss Jennifer says it's 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the water start rolling.
There you go. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it is.
I could actually see my lawn when I left.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I couldn't see any pastures or any of that. No. I could see my lawn and my driveway.
Right. Gary saw the Dr. Prepare batteries $2.99 the other day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That is a smoking deal. These are, when you consider, I have to tell you, I was against the whole battery thing. I was against doing the whole lithium thing only because, you know what, it didn't make sense to me to spend $1,100, $1,000 each for batteries. It just didn't make sense. You know how many batteries I can buy for that amount of money, and I'm gonna buy 4 of them. That would be $4,000 worth of batteries. No. But when you start getting down to the $299, $300 mark, that is the price for a regular battery, and that is actually not bad, So a good gel battery,
right?
It's going to run you $279, somewhere in that area. So it only makes sense. Holy moly, that's a lot of the microwave uses, Bob, my microwave I know uses right around 150 to 175. And I had the old microwave that was spiking out at 250 or something like that. And that, I think that is what actually burnt out my T-fuse. And that's the microwave that we just replaced. And there was something electrical going on with that. It was still working.
Yeah, but it was weird.
Oh, it was scary.
Yeah.
Oh, it was scary. Nothing should be using that much power, and it was. And I just like, okay, we need to get out of here. I haven't had any problem with the new. Knock on wood. Haven't had any problem with the new microwave, so that's been going good. Battleborn are for people that drink tea. Oh, no, that's not true, Gary. That's not true. He's saying the Battleborns are for people that.
No, what's
like
Battleborn?
They're a brand name of lithium batteries, and they were pretty dominant in the market when lithium started coming into the RV world. And they were damn good, and still are damn good batteries.
Oh, okay.
If you had the money for them, I mean, they were some expensive batteries. Since then, there's been so many battery companies that have come online that done a fantastic job, and really have the Battleborns come down in price. Can anybody tell me that? I don't know if they have. So. That's the other thing that has been really great. I am noticing the solar panels do exceptional down here in the Southwest. I mean, almost double what I'm getting up in the Northwest when I'm up there. I have noticed that. And I don't know if that's just the orientation of the sun or summer versus winter. I'm not sure, but
rays are more direct.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been fantastic. Real quick, can we talk about the LTVA? So you people that don't know and where we're at right now is BLM land, and BLM has a 14-day limit, as a lot of people know. But they have LTVA areas, the long-term visitor areas. At these areas, you can stay here if you pay the BLM for a permit for the season. It's $180.
For any of them, though.
It's good at all of them. Yeah. So once you buy the permit, it's good for that season at all the LTVAs that I know of. And correct me if I'm wrong. It is good all the way up through, I believe it's October all the way through till April 15th, coming up here pretty soon. Mm-hmm. And then the LTVAs revert to the standard 14-day limit. But down here, I don't know who would want to stay going through the summer. I don't know.
120 degrees.
I don't know. But even I came in a week early.
Yeah.
So when I checked in, it was $40 for 2 weeks. Now I can go to any of the LTVAs in the Southwest here, and I'm covered for the next 2 weeks. But if you like the LTVAs, you don't want to deal with parks, and you want to be able to stay someplace without worrying about that 14-day limit, mm-hmm. you can park your butt right here for $180 for the entire winter if you want.
Yeah, for 6 months.
And this one has hot spring.
Right.
This one is like
and that spot you're in is very secluded and very private, with trees all the way around it. It's very nice.
Right.
So.
And we noticed some of people. We were talking to people at the hot springs last night, and they're not even staying here. You don't have to be staying here.
Right.
And the hot springs are free. You don't have to be at the LTVA. It's actually across the street from the LTVA. Mm-hmm. And there's no charge to come here. They've got restrooms right up. They're just vault toilets.
Yeah, but it's a restroom.
But nice hot springs. Mm-hmm. And if you were driving by on the highway, you'd never know this was here.
Nope.
I mean,
it looks like some trees.
Yeah, it just looks like some palm trees, and just like that right there.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at
that. They're big. And they're thick.
And there is. And there's actually some water. There's kind of a pool of water there. I don't know. You can't really see it, I don't think. Oh, there you go. There's a little reflection. So it's not a lake by any means.
No. You know. I wouldn't get in it.
No, I probably not.
There was a kid with a fishing pole.
I saw the kids as we're walking in here to set up. There was a kid with a fishing pole. I don't think there's any fish in there.
Maybe it was down.
I think that would be some hopeful wishing,
right?
But I don't. But maybe But he was not carrying out a whole stringer of fish either. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. But if you were you wanted someplace to stay, you don't want to worry about it. Some of them do have dump stations and water. This one doesn't.
Just has garbage.
Yeah, none of them have power that I know of. So you're not going to have full hookups. But some of them have dump stations and water. When you're staying there, you can go in and use the dump stations free of charge. I've known a lot of people that will come out onto the BLM for 14 days, just anywhere.
Right.
Go back to the LTVA and stay there for a month until maybe they have friends come in, and then they go to another LTVA, or they go out on the BLM. So you can go in and out all through the season. And it just makes it kind of convenient to know that, you're legal to stay someplace for as long as you like.
Right.
So, and indeed, some of the people that we were talking to, they've been here all summer long, or all winter long. Yeah. So, including the camp host that I'm talking to the other night, who's getting ready to retire. They've been coming here, and this is their LTVA. They've been camp hosting here. I think he said they've been camp hosting here for 14 years.
Wow. No wonder they look like they live here.
Yeah, they've got quite the setup. They've got they are completely set up. So, but they also have power and sewer and full hookups and all that good stuff too. So,
well, they're the camp hosts. They should.
Yeah, they're the camp hosts. They typically are. So, let's see here. Wait. I've heard you can stay longer on BLM land if you give your campsite a new creative name after. I have heard that, and I think some people that I know, I won't mention Tom or Lori, that but there are some people
right,
that they stay 14 days and but then they move on to and it's Hummingbird Wash.
Oh,
it's Christmas Island. It's they go to these different places. So
hey, some people got it figured out.
Yeah.
Hey, different strokes. If it works, it works.
It works. There you go. 14 days. 14 days.
14 days.
That's it. Oh my gosh. Easter Island. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's out at Easter Island this week. Life with Lenny's. Lenny is in the house. I remembered it was Friday. Oh, it's not Friday, Lenny. No, it's
Sunday.
It's Sunday, Lenny. It's
Lenny
Sunday.
Might be retired.
This is obviously a retired person,
right?
Yeah. I do that.
I know.
What day is it?
You only remember Sundays well.
I do. I have to remember Sunday, so I get in that.
You didn't have something important on Sunday.
It realigns my week, so I remember how. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Whoops. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's got it.
No, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Angel must have told you what day it was. Hey, we left. I know you did. No, Lori, we totally got it. We totally got it. Left in between our 14 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. When Sunday comes, I check to see the date to see. Let's see. If I have to shave.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't always do that. I am in various states of fuzzy face and
and pant wearing.
And pant wearing, yeah.
You retired people.
So there you go. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we can get on with the rest of our.
You can go soak, maybe.
I think it would be a good idea. I don't have any pants, so I'm ready to. Did you bring a suit?
I have a suit.
You brought a suit?
I have a suit. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I did wear my pants.
All right.
Well, sort of.
And I don't know. We've got a number of cars in the parking lot, so it might be a little busy over there. But I think we're going to be good. Well, it has been fun having you this weekend, and you are more than welcome
a nice break.
To track me down wherever I happen to be in this world. If you want to fly out and get away from it all, I love having you. So
well, and every now and again, you're in a really interesting place that I have never been.
You have seen a lot of places over there.
I have.
Yeah.
Which is good because I haven't really got out and done anything out of my corner of the world for quite a while. So this has been
I get nice. To Eastern Oregon and you drag me all around some of the most amazing places there in Eastern. Is it Eastern Oregon?
Southeastern.
Southeastern
Yeah.
Oregon. There's a difference. You don't like to associate with those.
Well, Eastern is a little higher timber country. We're high desert.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wallowa County, Joseph, Pendleton. That's Eastern Oregon.
Okay. All right. Southeastern Oregon.
Yeah, we're in the southeastern corner of the state.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I someday will get back.
I don't know if I'm going to get you educated or not.
Yeah. I don't know. There is a hot springs.
Thanks, Lori. I missed you guys. Gosh darn it. And I really wanted to play
Mexican Train.
I wanted to play Mexican Train.
Miss Bonnie still hasn't played Mexican Train yet.
I have. Yes, I have.
You have.
Snowbird Mesa.
Snowbird Mesa?
We played it. Yes, okay. I played it with Tom and Lori.
Oh, we did? We played it with them? Okay. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I can tell. Jeez, it all goes together.
Yeah.
Well, it was memorable for me because it was my first time.
First time.
Yeah.
Everybody
of course, I got my butt kicked, but you know.
Right. All right. I think that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's been great.
And we're tomorrow, Andy's. And if you want a Dole Whip, I know where we can
Andy's
get it.
and a Dole Whip and an airplane back to
normal
Oregon.
again. Although I don't know how fair it is. You know, Dole Whips are cold. They're frozen.
You know what? It's supposed to be 98 flipping degrees tomorrow. I'll want one.
It's gonna
Yeah, I don't do 90. When it starts doing that, I start going to the timber.
It's the only place I know where you can get a Dole Whip outside of Disneyland, and there's no way to pull off Disneyland tomorrow. So
not tomorrow.
No.
Mosquitoes.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. All right, guys. It's happy hour 50 minutes tonight. Somebody feels I'm shortchanging them.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm shortchanging the happy 50 minutes.
Happy 50 minutes. Tom, that's totally Tom. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. There you go. All right. There, that gets the laughs.
Yep, there
it is, right there.
In his radio voice.
It is. Yeah. Oh yeah, he does have that radio voice. So he can pull that off.
Yes,
right?
He can.
Oh my gosh. Well,
you're just getting your butt
look
kicked.
At this. 45. Happy 45 minutes. No. Oh my gosh. It's past. It's 7:05. I was supposed to be on at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but you didn't get on till like 6:15.
I didn't. I apologize.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, guys. We have a Hot Springs to go jump in. We will see you guys next week. Live life full time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. That's bad. 45 minutes. Happy 45 minutes.
That was sad.
That was.